Happy Terrifying Tuesday. No, really though. So, 2 terrifying things have happened to me since midnight. First, somebody who I have considered dead since like August sent me 2 LinkedIn requests. 2. Within 3 minutes of each other. I know this was an accident because he's a fucking asshole. And yeah, it was an accident. But it was terrifying to see his name in my email. Fucking terrifying. Also, a fucking palmetto bug. That's what they call them here in the South. They're really giant cockroaches. Okay, for all of us Northerners. And Southerners, you can disagree all you want, but they're cockroaches, okay? And they're gross. And they try to come in to your home in the winter to feed and prey off of your cat's food or your dog's food, and also to get warm. Well, last night, first of all, the animals were acting funny, so it must have been full moon, or whatever, recently, because the animals, the cat was acting nuts, the dog was acting nuts, it was nuts. But I had a palmetto bug literally crawl from because I don't have my blankets cover my whole feet and bottom legs. It's way too hot. So those are exposed usually. And oh yeah, something large and in charge crawled across my fucking leg. Well, I woke up this morning, go get in the shower, and sure enough, there was the palmetto bug in the hallway, and little Braitlin Jenner, my little tiny kitten, was playing with it. He killed it. She killed it. Again, I am not against transgender. It's just that we don't know the gender of the cat yet. We can't tell. My mom keeps calling it a her. It kind of looks like a her, but I think it's a he. And everybody else says it's probably a he, but we really don't know until we go to a vet. So, terrifying until we go to a vet. So, Braitlin it is. And I think it's a cute name, Braitlin. Or Jenner, even, is a cute name. So, I don't really despise either one of those names. Although, really deep in my heart, his name is Whaler. Because this is the exact sweatshirt, it's been washed, that I was wearing the day that I rescued him out of the bathtub at work in his own feces. So anyway, 2 terrifying things. And then now you guys have to look at me without makeup, without my hair did, in full-on bum mode. Because I know I'm just sitting in front of the desk today. And that's okay. I'm very excited to do so. So, it's Terrifying Tuesday, everyone. I know, I am totally insane. So, let's just see what else might happen today. I don't know what my eyes just did, but hopefully they went like this. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit. Another thing that terrifies me is police officers. I mean, they don't terrify me. It's because I drive like a goddamn lunatic, and I can't help that. My foot is like lead, and I have a need for speed, and so I just had a cop behind me, and I just paid my property tax, so I don't have my sticker yet from the mail, but it's paid and I have the receipt. But still, I don't even want to get pulled over, you know, and then you have to like slow way down to right at the speed limit, and they hate that. Cops don't want to go the speed limit, but everybody in front of them is going to go the speed limit. I just get nervous, like, because I get pulled over so much, and I get warnings all the time. So that's good, but my last pullover was like traumatic because I had a suspended license for almost a year and didn't know it because of a DMV error, and the cop confiscated my license, and they luckily just changed the law so I didn't have my boss's car like taken into impound and I didn't have to go to jail overnight. Because if they hadn't just changed that law and it was a DMV error, I would have been bullshit. So that's another terrifying thing. I mean, I think most people get a little terrified when a cop is behind them when they're driving. Even if you're doing nothing wrong. Like, they just have so much power to like do whatever they want. And it's a little scary. So that's a little terrifying, I think. And yeah. But I do love police officers. I think they're for the most part, most of them are pretty cool to me. As long as you're cool to them, they're cool to you. But that's not always the case. It could just be me. It could be because I'm a white female, you know, and that's unfortunate. But just a little other terrifying fact in my world. And being late to work because it happens pretty much all the time. But I stay late and I don't take breaks. I go above and beyond. It's just hard for me to get out the house in the morning, and that's mainly because of my anxiety, and then the fact that I have so much to choose from to wear that I can't ever decide. So I always end up in the same things, which leads me to believe that I definitely need to simplify and get rid of like a lot of clothes, for sure, because it's out of control, my closet. So that's another terrifying thing. My closet. So many things terrify me right now. Like I had 3 days this weekend to go through my closet and purge, and it terrifies me. First, because it's going to take me like 3 hours. Second, because I don't want to get rid of all my clothes. And third, because then I have to sell them all because they're decent clothes and I want to sell them for, funds and to go into savings for my tiny house and my yoga class and all that. So then I have to put them all online and all that. So it's going to be a long process. And so it's just been put off and put off and put off. And I don't think I can do it any longer. So my next day off, I have to take the whole day and just rip apart my closet. Terrifying. Very terrifying. Woo! Smoke break. Busy day. What terrifies me is disorganization. Yep. Things that are cluster fucked. It'll all get together. It'll all be fine. But right now, it's terrifying. But 'tis life. There are some good things. But disorganization is terrifying. That's all I gotta say. Taking a break from work, going to Dollar General for work, but I'm smoking a cigarette while I do it. And I know I need to quit. And I will. Someday. If I get pregnant. Someday. So I have completed my day. What I found terrifying at the end of the day was a conversation with Brandon, and it didn't go well. It pissed me off. And basically he thinks that I'm not moving ahead with my life fast enough. And I know I'm moving at the pace I need to move at. So it terrified me because it made me think, is he right? He's not. He's being selfish. And unfortunately, talking to someone like him, I can't get through for him to understand. I've been down this road. I have, unfortunately, lost everything and regained it a couple times. So I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm in the right job for me right now. I know that I'm living where I need to live right now. And I need to take every day one day at a time. And that's me. And maybe he's different, but he's not. I don't like the pot calling the kettle black bullshit. So I am sure he's going to get notification of this video, and that's fine. I blocked him for the night because I'm angry. Because he thinks he knows what's best for my life, but it's all selfish to help his life. But I'm not living that way anymore. I'm living for me. Me. Erin Tiffany Wadsworth. And if he has no patience for what I'm doing, and he wants to threaten me with maybe he won't be here, bye. Because, believe it or not, I don't care. Men come and go. My sanity, my well-being, my mother's well-being, and my life is my number one priority right now. And that's just the way it's going to be. And it's terrifying to me that someone that I'm close with has to be such a dick out of pure selfishness. Sorry to call you out like that, but it's true. It's true. Just because I'm not moving in some sort of fast timeline for you,
and you're nowhere near as far along in your life venture reinventing yourself bullshit that I am. So I don't need advice from people who don't have their own shit together. I don't. So, sorry, Brandon. I'm not happy. So, it's kind of terrifying when your best friend, the person you talk to the most, who knows a lot about you, but not everything, he hasn't seen everything I've been through and everything I've gained and lost. He hasn't been there through all the bad times and all the good times. We've known each other since high school, but we've just become good friends within the last year. So, in all reality, he doesn't know shit about me or my life or what I'm capable of. So, and with that, I will say goodnight. And to the rest of you, peace, love, and happiness. And hopefully your Tuesday wasn't terrifying. I will lighten the mood tomorrow with something. I'll come up with it tonight. And yeah. Overall, it was a good day. Some terrifying things happened at work that were scary for my bosses, for my one boss. Some operational stuff, and you know, it happens. Tomorrow's a new day. It's all in the past now, and all we can do is push forward every day to succeed to the best of our abilities for that day, for what we can handle. What I'm doing in my life right now is what I can handle. And I think in a month, I'll be able to handle more. But I'm not going to rush anything because I am going to bed every night asking the universe and asking God to direct me in the direction that I need to go. And when I wake up in the morning, I follow my gut. And so far, so good. I have my good days and my bad, and nothing is perfect. But it never will be. So I'm just going to keep going ahead with my plan and saving my money, helping out here with my mom, and getting caught up on bills, and build my tiny house or van, and probably stay in South Carolina with it for a while. And when I can and I have the money to travel, then I'm gonna. But I'm not gonna rush out of my mom's house into a place that I can't afford. It doesn't make sense to me right now. In my life, I have to make sure that whatever I do, whatever decision I make, that I can take care of that decision and situation independently, because the last time I gave up my independence, I ended up here. The last time I let a man be in control of finances and my emotions and my well-being, it led me here. And that's not going to happen again. Sorry, not sorry. So, anyway, happy Tuesday. I can't wait for Wednesday. And I can't wait to come up with a great topic, a better topic, a more light and fun topic. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And ring the little dingy-lingy ringer if you want to get notified for when I upload a video. But it's usually 1 a day, sometimes 3 a day, sometimes none. But I always catch up because it is a daily vlog. And I'm going to continue it that way for a while because I like it. And it helps me. So, peace out. Have a good night. And that's it. Bye.